covering this trial with this TikToker, Ashley Gillard, um, which it kind of relates to just sort of a bigger picture issue here happening, especially with like true crime coverage. And people will remember, I remembered the basics from this case because I knew that there was a professor from University of Idaho who was suing a TikToker based on
hmm
just ridiculous claims. Remind me what, and you've covered the trial, so you know like the ins and outs of it all, but what did she do again? What did this woman do, this TikToker?
So it was a woman in Texas out of Houston, and she had claimed through tarot card readings and her own psychic abilities that she had landed on a history professor, and not only a history professor, but the chair of the department at the University of Idaho, Rebecca Schofield. And she believed that she was responsible for the four murders. And this is before Brian Koberger had been arrested, obviously, or a suspect even identified. And so this dates back to late November and into early December, where she was making these allegations and essentially that Rebecca Schofield had been in a relationship with one of the four victims, and that when that relationship ended, and I should note that this woman is married and is heterosexual, but had been in a relationship with one of the female students who passed. And when that relationship ended, that she ordered the murders, the murder of that student, and then these other three were killed in the process. Over time, that story evolved, including with the arrest of Brian Koberger, and Ashley Gillard continued to say that through her readings, that they were tied together, that Brian Koberger was involved, or the ex-boyfriend of one of these students was involved. But it continued for not only months, including after Koberger's arrest, and even through the plea agreements and his confession essentially leading to his sentencing. She continued to post over the years that still implicating Rebecca Schofield with no information beyond sort of her intuition. She was found to have defamed the professor more than a year ago. The judge in this federal civil suit said that she had defamed this professor on these two counts. And so what this trial was about was the monetary damages, leaving that to a jury to determine.
So, I mean, as much as we know about the case, like this is just a ridiculous claim. I mean, there's zero information connecting this professor to the murders at all, period. But she just kept posting about it. I mean, she just kept going.
Yeah, I think she really believes this stuff. I think she believes that she truly has psychic abilities. She claims to be claircognizant is the terminology she used. I sat with her for about an hour and a half over a coffee, even before the trial started. So there was jury selection on Monday last week, and then there was a 4-day trial, as I said, to determine monetary damages. And before any of that really got underway, though, I sat with her and I wanted to get to know her a little bit and understand from where she was coming. It was clear to me that she does believe that she has these abilities, and she really didn't walk